Hey knife enthusiasts, how y'all doing today? Want to do a short video on a knife by Lion Steel called the M5. Now, you might have seen M5s before, but this one is a Knife and Tools exclusive, and it's in CPM 3V, so pretty cool. Get that box out of here. Anyway, most of their knives are out of sleipner or other steels. I think they use some M390. They don't do too much in 3V, so I thought this was pretty cool because, as you know, it's my favorite outdoor steel. Something else they put in the box. They put in a little pamphlet over here, and it actually shows the steels they use, right? Nylock, Sleipner, can you see that? D2, LMAX, M390. They don't even have a 3V on there because it's an exclusive, but it's actually pretty cool. It shows you the metallic breakdown of each steel if you're interested in such things. Anyway, let's get to the fun part. Here's the Lion Steel M5. My Carta handles, as we said, 3V steel. Now, I don't love their sheaths. This one's a slight exception. The main problem, as you know, we hate these. Look at that. That's gonna just slice that blade when it comes out, right? And has retention without it, but most of them don't. It will loosen up. This one's better than most. First of all, it's nice and thick. A lot of them are thin, very thin leather. And look at all the different ways they gave you to carry it on the back. Handmade in Italy. I don't think the other ones I've had said that. You got a belt loop, and then you got all sorts of tie downs here, and then you got this extra snap with all this going through. I mean, they thought it out. I like that. I'm just not a fan of this. I don't know why they just don't go a little higher. They don't need to give you a snap. You're good to go. Really nice double stitching. They got their logo on there. Again, good job if you like these things. One thing that Bark River does, even though you know I don't like their sheaths on their Bravo, is they have a little thing that holds it over here. So at least it's out of the way. They got tired of warrantying them. Anyway, we pull that out carefully, and what we get is I think these are made in Spain, by the way, or Italy, mixed up. I don't know, Maletta, whatever that is. Anyway, they make a beautiful, it's a hunting style knife, if you see, right? They got their logo on there. They got the 3V on there. Everything's rounded. Everything's really nice. The scales curiously go slightly over the top of the handle, but it rounds very well rounded down into it. And you got a nice guard over here, very slight swell over here. And then, you know, I love these. Hammer. We know it's a skull crusher. Did you ever see a hammer that looks like this? I don't have any hammers that look like this. I've never seen hammers that look like this. Yeah, it's for banging tent pegs. Yeah, I'd rather bang it with this instead of that. It's like in the People's Republic in New Jersey, right? They call it a flash hider, then it's illegal. But if they call it a muzzle brake, same thing, then it's legal. Anyway, I digress. Back to the knife. Everything's really well rounded, which is great for using it back here for fine work. The problem is this is not going to throw any sparks from a rod. Wonder why they didn't leave this a little sharp if you're just hitting people with it anyway. Their bolts over here, they're not recessed, but they're tapered, and they do a really nice job on it. The handle. So again, with my meaty paws, this one's almost there. A lot of their handles are too small for me. See how narrow they go? They have a slight little palm swell, but it's not really, I wish they'd go a little bit more girth on there. It would be perfect. It's a little bit loose. Look at that big notch they have there for sharpening. This is a beautifully made knife. Really, really well. I haven't used this yet. I had one in Sleipner, and I have to say it didn't perform so well for me. Again, it was just too skinny for my hand. Beautiful olive handles. I actually think it's for sale. Guess where? KnifeEnthusiast.com. And let's see how it does on wood. Ooh, I'm noticing over here, the grind is a little off. See how they have this nice grind on that side? On this side, it's a little bit wider down here than it is here. It's not terrible, but it's noticeable. We're just nitpicking. Let's see how it does on wood. Oh yeah. Let's find a clean spot. There we go. There we go. Oh, look at those curls. That's nice. This is performing much better than the other one for me. Again, I wish the handle was a little bit thicker. It would be fatiguing for a while, but look at that. That's a nice job. Now this is going to be great because I have no sharp edges to hurt my thumb. Again, you can fix that. You can do exactly what I'm always telling you. Keep this round over here, make a little flat here with a file, and you'll be good to go. Look at that. Very, very comfortable to use. Very comfortable. Now, does it bite like a Scandi or Convex? No. Is it doing a heck of a job? Yes. I'm pleased with this one. Sorry, guys. I don't think I'll be selling this one. Yeah. Yep. It wants to carve. Find knives like this and others, you tell me where. KnifeEnthusiast.com. I can hear you guys saying it. Have a good day.